May the 4th, for all you Star Wars fans out there, may the 4th be with you. And I thank you so much for joining me tonight. I've got 5 dances planned tonight. The first 3 were done in previous worldwide clogging fun dances. And then I've got a brand new one that I just finished choreographing this weekend. I wrote it for the Carpet Capital Cloggers in Georgia. And then I also have one of my favorites by Andy Howard, the Boogie Bumper. So hang in there, we've got 5 great dances to get through. First one's super easy. Janice Hanzel from California wrote this awesome dance. It's a nice, easy beginner's dance. It's got basics, triples, chains, clog over vines, rocking chairs, and if you don't know a Cotton Eye Joe, for some of my beginners out there, the Cotton Eye Joe step is kick, kick, and a basic step, kick, kick, and a basic step. So you're just crossing on the first kick, kind of uncross on the second, and do a basic, kick, kick, and a basic step. All right, so this is sold by John Michael Montgomery, choreography, Janice Hanzel from 1995. Here we go. All right, we're gonna start with the left foot. Ready? 4 basics.
Well, I went down to the front of county auction.
Triple.
Where I saw something I just had to have.
Let's do basics again.
My mind told me I should proceed with the caution.
And triple.
My heart just go ahead and it's been on that.
Let's do chain left.
I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me
Chain
a
right and turn. Let's do it in a box. Chain. Come to the front. Triple. 2 basics. Now clog over vine. Come back. Cotton Eye Joe. Kick, kick, and a basic. Kick, kick, and a basic. Again. 4 basics. Triple. Basic. Triple. Chain left. 4 chains. Chain. Chain. And chain. Triple to the front. 2 basics. Clog over vine. Now I'm back. Just Cotton Eye Joe, 2 of them. 1 more. Let's do a rocking chair. Quarter left. To the back. Again. Ready, chain. Do it again. Triple. 2 basics. Clog over line. Cotton Eye Joe. Again. All right. Well, that'll sure get you warmed up. Great dance. I'm actually going to use this one in my beginner's class on Friday. So if any of you guys are taking my beginner's class, I've already got dances picked out for tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning. My intro to clogging classes are happening online as well. They're Tuesday and Friday mornings at 10 a.m. Central. But I've already picked out my dances for tomorrow. So Friday morning, I'm going to add this one in there, and that'll be great practice. Okay, I gotta catch my breath. The second dance is Better When I'm Dancing. This is one of my favorites from Andrew Perry from New York. The dance Better When I'm Dancing by Meagan Trainor. We're gonna do a clog over vine. We're gonna do 2 turkeys. Heel snap step and a basic. Heel snap step and a basic. You're gonna do clog over vine coming back and 2 turkeys as well. Cowboy to the back. Cowboy to the front, a Samantha, let's just review Samantha. 1, 2, drag step, rock step, double basic. You're gonna do 2 slow walks. So you're gonna go 1, pause, step, pause. And he actually says, and I quote, pose on each walk forward anything you want. So I'm not gonna do anything fancy, I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're just walking, sometimes I tend to click on the pause, and then we're gonna do an over the log to come back. And this over the log, many different versions of it, but this is the one I know, and he does it the same way. Double step, 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 clap. So over the log, double step, step, clap. All right, so let's just do this part B. 2 cowboys, ready? And turn it to the back. You're gonna do it again, cowboy turn. Then you're gonna do a Samantha. Slow walk, so 1, 2, 3, over the log. Then we're gonna do kind of a mambo salsa thing. It's called a rock out basic. You're gonna go out and step, out and step, out and step, out and step. So it's a rock, step, and then a step. Rock, step, rock, step, rock, step. Many of you know I teach Zumba, that's a salsa. Out and in, out and in. Then we're gonna do a cha-cha, another Zumba move. We're gonna do front, step, cha-cha-cha. So you're gonna rock forward, step, and a cha-cha-cha. Your right foot's free, you're gonna do 2 basketball turns. Pivot, step, pivot, step. So we've got our 4 rock out basics. 1, 2, 3, a cha-cha, front, step, cha-cha-cha, basketball, and basketball again. So basketball is like 4 steps turning.
Come forward a little bit.
Come forward a little bit. Is that better?
Yep, that's good.
That's good?
There.
Okay, that's where I should stand? Okay, I'm looking at my guideline here. Okay, then when we finish that, our right foot is free. We're gonna do the salsa or the rock out basics starting with the right foot. Out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. Right foot still free. We do the cha-cha, front, step, cha-cha-cha. Now the left foot's free. You're gonna do 2 basketball turns. Pivot, step, pivot, step. So let's try this whole section. You do the 4 rock out basics, 1 forward cha-cha, 2 basketball turns, turning half left each, and then you're gonna repeat everything on the right foot. So rock out basic, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, step, step, cha-cha, pivot turns or basketballs. Rock out basic, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, and basketball basics. Then we're gonna move to the last part of the dance. We're gonna do a slur brush and a slur basic. The slur brush you're gonna turn on, and the very first time we do a half turn. So you're gonna do a slur and a brush, half turn to the back. Then you're gonna do a slur basic facing the back. Slur and a basic. Now we're gonna come back. Slur brush turn, slur basic. The second and third time we do that part, you're doing all 4 walls. So we're only gonna do a quarter turn on the slur brush. Slur basic is gonna be on the spot. We'll go to all 4 walls. Andrew, are you ready to come in a second? Okay. And then at the very end, when we do the rock out basics, we only do the left-hand side, and then we just take a step on the right foot. So, are you coming in to dance? Yeah? When?
Soon.
Oh, tying up your belt. So this is Better When I'm Dancing by Meagan Trainor. Choreography is Andrew Perry. This is my son, Andrew, as well. He's my tech guy. And my assistant, right? You're my assistant now? Okay. Oh, the manager. Oh, he's manager. Okay, Better When I'm Dancing. All set? Okay. Come on in. All right, get your left foot ready. Walk over mine. Here we go. Don't think about it. Just move turkey. Turkey. Walk over mine. Just pull back. Turkey. Cowboy to the back. Cowboy to the front. Samantha. in, out and in. Let's do a French cha-cha. Basketball, slurp rush to the back. Slurp basic. Slurp rush, turn to the front. Slurp basic. Let's start again. Clog over. Turkey. Clog over back. Turkey. Cowboy to the back. Cowboy to the front. Samantha. 2 slow steps. 1, 2, over the log. Rock out basic. Cha-cha. Basketball. Rock out basic. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cha-cha. Basketball. Slurp rush to a quarter turn. Slurp basic. Slurp rush to the back. Slurp basic. Do it again. One more time. Clog over back. Turkey. Clog over back. Turkey. Rock out basic. Ready? Cha-cha. 2 basketball turns. Rock out basic. Cha-cha. Basketball turns. Slurp rush, quarter. Slurp basic. Slurp rush, to the back. Slurp basic. Do it again. Rock out basic. Cha-cha. 2 basketball turns and a big step. Awesome. That was a little faster than I was expecting. It didn't seem so fast at home. All right. Love that dance. All right. My cool girlfriend in California, Kellee Ramirez, who is Janice's daughter, if you did not know that. The two of them did together the Worldwide Fun Dance. I think it was week 5 that they did. It was Missy and then Northern and Southern California together. So look that week up. That was an awesome week. They're all awesome weeks. But 2 of the dances from tonight is from. So the first one, Sold, was from Janice. And now this one I'm doing is Hustle from Kellee Ramirez. She lives in Sacramento, California. This one I'll be able to catch my breath because it's not terribly fast. Let me just review some of the steps. We're going to do a rooster run going to the left. You're going to do a rocking chair quarter left turn. Then we're going to do a Samantha to the back, but you're going to go 3/4 to the right. 1, 2, drag, step, rock, step, double basic. Left foot's free. We do rooster run. Rocking chair quarter left. Samantha 3/4 to the right. Turn to the front. All good? Okay. We're going to do a toe tapper. I know some of my students haven't seen this step very much. A toe tapper. I don't know if you've ever seen it, to be honest. Double step, touch, double up, tap. That's a toe tapper. So double step, you're going to touch in front. Your right foot's still free. Then you're going to go a double back, and you're going to tap in back. Toe tapper. Ready? And double step, touch, double back, tap. Then you're going to do it on the right foot. Double step, touch, double back, tap. So let's try that again. Toe tappers. Ready? And double step, touch, double back, tap. Double step, touch, double back, tap. Your left foot's free. You're going to do a Joey. And a right foot's free. Do a stomp double. So 2 toe tappers, a Joey, and a stomp double. That's your part B. Let's try it again. Toe tappers. Ready? And Joey, stomp double. All right, love this next step. It's called drag your heels. You're gonna go double heel, 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 heel. So you're backing up, so I don't wanna go too far back so I get off camera, but your left foot's free. You're gonna go double heel, And it's just kind of a touch. Your weight's on that left foot. I want you to clap right after it. So double heel, clap, heel, clap, heel, clap, heel, clap. Left foot's free because again, the weight is on the standing foot, not the heel foot. Your left foot's free, you're gonna go stomp, double step, rock step as you move back forward. Stomp, double step, rock step. So this is called a heel, or drag your heels. So it looks like this. Double heel, 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 stomp, double step, rock step. Let's try that again. Whoops, I'll start from here. Drag your heels, ready? And double heel, 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 stomp, double step, rock step. So remember, it's not a stomp double. If you do a stomp double, you'll end up on the wrong foot. So stomp, double step, rock step to finish it. Your left foot is free afterwards. You're gonna do a karate to the back and a fancy double. Then we're gonna do that drag your heels again, yes?
No.
Oh, you're good. Drag your heels, double heel, 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 stomp, double step, rock step, karate turn, fancy double. That's part C. We're gonna do the rooster run, rocking chair Samantha to the back part again. We're gonna do the two toe tappers, Joey stomp double part again. Then we're gonna do the drag your heels, karate turn, fancy double part again. Then there's the break. The break, we're gonna do a brush over vine. So brush over vine, very similar to the Lucy brush over vine. The difference is you don't do a toe heel, you do another double step. So your brush over vine is double step, brush, double step, tap. Whereas a Lucy brush over would be double step, brush, toe heel, tap. So that's the difference. So just do double step, brush, double step, tap back. Double step, brush, double step, tap. Then you're gonna do a vine to finish it off. 1, 2, 3, rock step. Your right foot's free, you're gonna do a Charleston. And 4 crazy legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right foot's free, we're gonna come back. Brush over vine. Double step, brush, double step, tap, and a vine, a Charleston, and crazy legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do 2 slur vine brushes, just like we did in the last dance. Slur and a brush, slur, 4 basics. All right, Andrew, go check the computer. Kellee, if you're watching, I'm not sure, she's got to work, so I don't know if she's on, or if Janice is on, but Janice or Kellee, I could have sworn you did a 360 turn on the basics. Correct me if I'm wrong, it doesn't say to do it, but I seem to remember you guys were turning on the basics. Is anyone answering? Or does anyone else who knows this dance? It's Hustle by Pink. Okay, no one's answering? Let's turn on the basics. I have a feeling that they were turning in the video. So let's turn.
Wait. Janice said, do whatever you want.
Do whatever I want. Okay, well I want to try and imitate what Kellee was doing, but I'm pretty sure she was turning. But let me know the answer.
Do you want me to look it up?
Yeah, you can do that.
What's
So go look up Worldwide Fun Dance. I think it was week 5, and go into the middle where Kellee's dancing it. But anyway, while he's looking that up, we're gonna do 4 basics for now. Let's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're gonna do 2 runs, which is, for the East Coast people, 2 double steps. West Coast people refer to double steps also as runs. They're synonymous. Okay, so the break is brush over vine, Charleston, 4 crazy legs. You bring it back. You do 2 slur brushes, or slur vine brushes, 4 basics, and then 2 runs. So let's try this. Brush over vine. Ready? And brush. And a vine. Charleston. Crazy legs. Brush over vine. Brush. Double step tap. And a vine. Charleston. And 4 crazy legs. Slur brush. Left. Come back to the right. 4 basics, turning. 1, 2, 3, 2 double steps. Then we're gonna do the drag your heels part again. So double heel, 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 step, double step, rock you are gonna do a half turn karate, like we did before, but then you're gonna do a fancy double quarter turn. Yes, quarter left. So guess what? There's enough time to do it 3 more times to get all the way back to the front. Yes.
What part are you looking for?
I'm looking for the dance hustle.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, in the middle.
In the middle.
Can you see where she's dancing the brush over vine, Charleston, crazy legs part? It's about 3/4 into the dance.
I'm looking.
Okay, hurry up because I want to put the music on. It doesn't matter. You do what you want. I'm going to turn on the basics because I have a feeling that she was turning.
Oh wait, I found it.
Did you find it? And?
What am I looking for?
Okay, so dance it
I'm on
through.
the crazy legs. I'm doing the crazy legs.
Okay, and then she does slur brushes.
Wait.
Right after the crazy legs, she'll do the slur brushes.
Yeah.
And then basics. Is she turning?
Wait. Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
I was right. Good. So we are going to do a 360 turn on the 4 basics. That's what I wasn't sure about. Okay, here we go. This is Hustle by Pink choreographer Kellee Ramirez from California. Here we go.
Oh, she said turn on the basics.
Oh, Kellee is on?
Yeah.
Hi, Kellee. It's cool. I was just talking to Janice and Kellee today, and Janice informed me at the fun dance. We were chatting online during the Worldwide Fun Dance on Saturday night. I had no idea, but Janice was here in Winnipeg, where I live, putting on a convention prior to me getting into clogging. I joined clogging a few years after that. So I'm so sorry I missed that, but so we're just gonna have to get you back out to Winnipeg one of these days, Janice. All right, and you too, Kellee. Okay, let's get this dance going. This is Hustle by Pink. We're gonna wait 8 beats. Ready? Rooster, run.
I gave you soft, I gave
Rocking
you sweet.
chair. Can you turn it down a bit?
You came for shit, but no.
Turn it
Don't try to
back.
hustle me.
Let's do it again. Rooster, run.
You took my love. It's
Rocking
for
chair.
weakness.
Turn. Samantha, to the front.
Don't try to
3/4.
hustle me.
Toe tapper.
I live my life.
Double back tap. Double step touch. A Joey. And a stomp double. Drag your heels. Then you go step, double step, rock, step, karate turn. Fancy double. Let's do that. Drag your heels. Double step, 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 step. Stomp double step, rock, step, karate. Fancy double. Rooster run.
A boy like you think you know it all.
Rocking chair. Samantha, 3/4 right. To the back. Let's do it again. Rooster run. Rocking chair turn.
You've been blind, you can't see the
Samantha, 3/4. Two toe tappers. Touch, double back tap. Double step touch. Good. Joey. Stomp double. Drag your heels. And then step, double step, rock step, karate turn to the back. Fancy double. Drag your heels. Heel, 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 heel. Step, Yes. Should we do that one again? Let's do that one again, okay? Get it in our heads. Let me know what the music's like. It seemed awfully loud at the beginning, and I don't know if we fixed it well enough. What are people saying about the music, Andrew?
Nothing about the music.
Everything's okay?
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do that one more time.
Okay.
Andrew, you know what to do now?
Ah.
Just as a reminder, Andrew, pay attention. The drag your heels. Double heel, 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 heel. Left foot is free, so you're gonna go step, double step, 2 rock steps. Yes, moving forward. Karate and fancy double. So make sure after your 4th heel, step, double step, rock step, rock step. Here we go, let's do that one again. Hustle. 8 beats and then we start rooster run. Oops, hang on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rooster run.
I gave you soft, I gave you sweet.
Rocking chair.
Like the lion king for
Samantha, 3/4 to the back. Rooster run. Rocking chair. Quarter. Samantha, 3/4 to the front. Toe tapper. Double step touch. Double step tap. Double step touch. Joey. Double dog. Drag your heels. So step, double step, rock step, karate turn. Fancy double. Drag your heels. Heel, 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 heel. Step, double step, rock step, karate. Fancy double. Let's start again. Rooster run. Rocking chair, turn. Samantha, to the back. Rooster run. You're nice and bouncy tonight. Rocking chair. Samantha. Toe tapper. Joey. Stomp double, right? Drag your heels. Step, double step, rock step, karate turn. Fancy double. Drag your heels. Step, double step, rock step, karate. Fancy double. Brush over vine. Charleston. Crazy legs. Brush over vine. Charleston. Crazy legs. Floor brush. Floor brush. 4 basics. 2 double steps. Heel drag. Karate tap. Fancy double now turn. Drag your heels. Heel, 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 heel. Step, double step, rock step, karate. Fancy double to the back. That's it. Drag your heels. Karate turn. Fancy double turn. One more time. Drag your heels. Karate. Fancy double to the front. Excellent. Hey. All right. Oh, we're going quickly tonight. So I've got 2 more dances for you tonight. A big hello to Shenna. I hope I'm saying your name right. I don't know if it's Sheena or Shenna. I should have asked you beforehand. But Shenna Betterton and Penny Sloan and the Carpet Capital Cloggers from Georgia. Sheena, my apologies. I meant to ask you how to pronounce your name. She messaged me and she said,
Wait,
yeah.
What'd you say? Who?
Shenna Betterton. Is she on?
No.
Is it Shenna or Sheena?
No, it's not.
It's
She's
not?
on.
Or is Penny Sloan on?
Diane Fraser?
Does Diane know her?
I don't know. It says Wildcat Clogger.
Okay.
I don't know.
If anyone from the Carpet Capital Cloggers is on, let me know how to say this young girl's name. I'm worried I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's S-H-E-N-A. I think it's Shenna, maybe Sheena, I'm not sure. But anyway, she sent me a message and she said she would love for me to choreograph a dance for their group, and she gave me some suggestions. This was the dance that I picked, so this is for you guys. This is called Caught Up in the Country. And as I'm actually announcing this, I'm really looking forward to meeting this young woman, as well as Penny Sloan and the rest of her cloggers. We are all going to Helen, Georgia, in, well, the state of Georgia. Andy Howard puts on this brand new workshop. He's had it for 2 years already. The third year, I believe this is year number 3. It's called the Saute Stomp. And I'm sure people are going to be making fun of me the way I say that too. I went to French school, so I call it the Saute Stomp. Saute, some people might call it the Saute Stomp. Anyway, Andy is bringing myself and Todd Harry in this year to do the workshop with you. We really hope you'll join us. This small little quaint town of Helen, which is about an hour and a half outside of Atlanta, is huge into Oktoberfest. And this weekend, it's the last weekend in September. It's just before Oktoberfest starts, and they are already into the festivities. So the whole town will be all decorated for that. Lots of things to do in the town of Helen, Georgia. So make sure you sign up for us. I'm sure we're all going to be chomping at the bit to get on a dance floor together. So consider that as one of your workshops to think about for later in 2020. September 2020, Helen, Georgia. It's called the Saute Stomp or Saute Stomp. Correct me, let me know how to properly say that word too. Okay, darn Canadian accent, eh? See? Okay, we're gonna start this. We're gonna wait 16 beats. We're gonna start with part A. You're gonna do a rooster run rock double. And I did this exact same move in my last dance last week. So we're gonna do a rooster run left, and a rock double, so you're gonna do that rock step out to the side, rock step double basic. Okay? Rooster run, rock double, moving to the left, ready, and rock double. Your left foot's free. You're gonna do a rock heel turn step and a basic. So I called it a rock heel basic. Rock heel step and a basic step. Okay? Left foot, ready, and rock heel step and a basic step. Now, really with the rock heel, you could go right, you could go left, but because of the way something happened in the dance later, I wanted to keep it going left. So we're gonna do a rock heel half left turn for this dance. Rock heel step and a basic. When you get to the back, walk the dog. Then we're gonna repeat everything to the front. Rooster run, rock double, rock heel turn step and a basic, and then a walk the dog. Rooster run, rock double, rock heel basic, rock heel step and a basic, walk the dog. So after you do the rock double, you went rock step, double step, rock step. You go into the rock heel, so you do another rock heel step and a basic. Walk the dog, repeat. So let's try. Rooster run, rock double, rock heel basic turn, walk the dog, repeat. Rooster run, ready, and rock double, rock heel basic, rock heel step, walk the dog. Rooster run, rock double, rock heel basic, rock heel, walk the dog. Let's try that with music. I'm gonna slow it down as we learn this one. So let's try it at 90. 16 beats. It's called Caught Up in the Country by Rodney Atkins. And there's a couple versions on iTunes. This is the one featuring Fisk Jubilee singers. That was 8 beats there. Ready? 5, 6, rooster run. Rock double. Rock heel basic. Rock heel. Walk the dog. Rooster run. Rock double. Rock step. Rock heel basic. Walk the dog. Should we try that again?
Sure.
How'd you do?
Good.
You did okay? Okay. Let's try that again. So this is your part A. part B. I like my heels. Barb, if you're watching, I'm so sorry, but I like my heels. Rock, heel, slur is the next part. So again, you're starting with the rock. Rock, heel, slur, step, rock, heel, slur, step. So left foot, rock, heel, slur, step, rock, heel, slur, step. Now you know you don't have to do heels if you don't want to. You can just go rock, step, slur, step, rock, step, slur, step. So here's your option, rock, step, slur, step, rock, step, slur, step. Okay? I just like to do it with the heels. So your choice, can you do it without the heels? Rock, step, slur, step, rock, step, slur, step, and I'm gonna do it with the heels, okay? So they see, yeah, so it's just rock, step, slur, step, rock, step, slur, step. You do it like that, no heel. I'm gonna do it with the heel, Andrew will do it without. So rock, heel, slurs, ready, and rock, heel, slur, step, rock, heel, slur, step. Don't forget, you're starting with your left foot and you're starting with the rock, but you're going to the right first. Ready, and rock, heel, slur, step, rock, heel, slur, step. You're gonna go rock, brush, basic. Rock, step, brush up, and a basic. Yes, rock, step, brush up, and a basic. Right foot's free. 8 count donkey. We've done this step many times now. Double step, front, side, back, and a basic step. So again, your 8 count donkey is a double step. You're gonna touch front, touch side, touch front, touch side, touch back, and then a basic step. 8 count donkey, ready, and now right foot's free. You're gonna do a rock, heel, slur, but you're going this way. You're starting with your right foot, rock, heel, slur. Rock, heel, slur, step, rock, heel, slur, step. Rock, brush, basic, rock, step, brush up, and a basic, and then the 8 count donkey. So you're gonna do 2 rock, heel, slurs and a rock, brush, basic. Rock, heel, slur, step, rock, heel, slur, step, rock, step, brush up, and a basic step. 8 count donkey. Repeat the same thing on the opposite foot, okay? Rock, heel, slur, left foot, you're moving to the right first. Ready? And rock, heel, slur, step, rock, brush, basic. 8 count donkey. Rock, heel, slur, rock, heel, rock, brush, and a basic. 8 count donkey. Let's try that again. Rock, heel, slur, left foot, ready, and rock, heel, rock, brush, and a basic. 8 count donkey. Rock, heel, slur, rock, brush, and a basic. 8 count donkey. That's it. Let's try that with music. Nope, just that part.
It's open doors and miles of wood floors. Work boots, open doors.
Here we go. Rock heel. Rock brush. Basic. 8 count donkey.
Freedom far as I can see.
Rock heel, slur. Rock heel, rock brush. Basic. 8 count donkey.
I'll always be caught up in a country.
All right, moving on, chorus 1. So this dance only has 4 parts to the dance. We've learned the first 2 parts now. Then it kind of has 2 choruses. So this is the first chorus. For those of you who know my friend Andy, I actually got a memory on Facebook the other day that it was 5 years ago this past weekend that he first came to Winnipeg to do a workshop for me. We wrote our first dance together that weekend, but I also introduced him to the Canadian cocktail, the Caesar. So a Caesar, I've mentioned this before, is the Canadian version of an American Bloody Mary. And whereas the Bloody Mary has tomato juice, the Canadian version, the Caesar, has Clamato juice. And Angie was quite taken with this drink and decided to create this next step and name it after the Clamato juice. So this is the Clamato, and yes, it has clams in it. So the Clamato juice, we're gonna do a slur, step, double step, and you're gonna cross. Slur, step, double step. Your left foot's free. Okay, so let's try that again. Slur, step, double step. Now I'm going to take 2 slow steps as I'm turning half right. Step, step, I'm turning to the back, rock, step, brush up. That's a clamato. Double step, slur step, double step cross, step, step, rock, step, brush up. Clamato, ready, and slur step, double step, 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 rock, step, brush up. Let's try that again. Left foot, slur step, 2 double steps, 2 steps, rock, step, brush up. Come on, try it. You gotta learn it. You gotta learn it. So, slur step, 2 double steps, double step. Now you're taking 2 very slow steps as you're turning to the back. Step, step, rock, step, brush up. Rock, step, brush up. That's a clamato. Let's try it again. There are a lot of clamato steps in this dance. So, slurs, clamato, ready, and slur, step, double step, 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 rock, step, brush up. Your left foot is free. You're gonna do 2 hard steps, not a different step. The flatlander hard step, double back, brush up, basic, double back, brush up, basic. I tend to like doing hard steps after the clamato. You've seen that in a few of my dances. Clamato again to the front. Ready, and slur, step, 2 double steps, step, rock, step, brush up, hard step, and a hard step. Now, it's a little tricky getting into that first hard step because you just went, we're doing the clamato facing the back, step, rock, step, brush up, your left foot's already up, then you still have to hold your balance to do that hard step. So let's practice. This is the chorus 1. Clamato to the back, 2 hard steps, clamato to the front, 2 hard steps. Ready, and slur, step, double step, step, rock, step, brush up, hard step, and a hard step. Clamato, left foot, slur, 2 double steps, step, rock, step, brush up, hard step. It's hard, eh? Let's try it again. Clamato, slur, step, 2 double steps, step, rock, step, brush up, hard step. Did you miss it? Let's try it again. Clamato, slur, step, double step, rock, step, brush up, double back. Yeah. Good. Let's try this. So this is chorus 1. Ready? Clamato. Step, rock, step, hard. Hard step. Clamato. Slur, step, double step, rock, step, brush up, hard step. All right. That one sounds a little too loud. I'm going to turn it down a little. Let me know if you liked it like that. I can put it back up. Let's try that one again. Ready? Clamato. Here we go. Oh, no. Sorry. I missed it. Dan. We're going to do that chorus 1 again. Clamato, 2 hard steps. Here we go. Step, rock, step, hard step. Clamato, slur, step, double step, rock, step, hard step. All right, moving on. Let Andrew know if you have any questions. I can always go back over a step.
How many dances still? How many dances?
1 more dance after this.
Okay.
Okay?
After this one, we're starting?
Sorry?
Oh, too loud.
Too
loud. Too loud.
Oh, too loud? Okay, so I turned it down, so it shouldn't be so bad the next time. Let me know still if it's too loud. Okay, chorus 2. We're going to do a Scotty. So we're going to do a Scotty the way I know a Scotty. Double step, double front, double back, tap, out, down. Sorry, down, bounce. You're starting like a high horse. Double step, double front, double out. You're going to tap behind and then jump both feet together down. Okay? Then you have to remember it's your right foot that goes next with a stomp double. Double step, double front, double back, tap down, stomp double, starting on the right foot. Scotty, ready, and. That's the exact same way we did it last Thursday night in Josh King's dance, Homespun Love. So, one more time, Scotty, we are gonna do a half turn to the back on the Scotty. Ready, and. Turn on the stomp double. So you're turning on the stomp double. Excuse me. Then you're gonna do a Birmingham. There was this big debate on Facebook last night. I had asked the question, does anyone call it something different if you start the Birmingham with a double step as opposed to a step? And there's kind of a debate. Sometimes people call it a race step. Sometimes people just say, just call it a Birmingham, just mention that you're starting it with a double step. So that's what I'm gonna go with. This is a Birmingham step. Let's review the Birmingham the way most people do it. Step, double step, step, double step, step, ball, slide, double, basic. So you're doing like a syncopated, right? Step, double step, step, double step, step, ball, slide, double, basic. So the only difference is I want you to do that step, the Birmingham step, but I want you to start with a double step as opposed to a step. So I put it on the cue sheet, Birmingham, and in brackets, double step lead, okay? So we are gonna go double step, step, double step, ball slide, double basic. So again, that was double step, step, double step, okay? So 2 double steps, step, double step, and that double step is coming back. Ball slide, double basic. Birmingham, starting with the double step, ready? And double step, step, double step, ball slide. When I speed up the music later on tonight, it's fast, okay? So this Birmingham seems like a fast step. Not only that, we do it facing the back the first time. Later, we're gonna do it facing the front, but for now, we're doing it facing the back. So, Birmingham, starting with the double step, face the back, ready, and double step, step, double step, ball slide. Then the lyric is caught up in the country again, which is the same phrase of music that we did in chorus 1. So you're gonna do a clamato, turning back to the front. Double step, slur step, double step, step, brush up. So chorus 2 is a Scotty half right to the back, a Birmingham starting with a double step, and then a clamato half right to the front. Let's try. Scotty, ready, and double Birmingham, step, ball slide, clamato, slur, double step, brush up. That is chorus 2. We're gonna try this with music. I've turned the music down a bit. Let me know if it's okay. All right.
Somewhere where the road ends, out there where the creek bends, that's where you can find me.
Ready, in 5, 6, Scotty.
Everything feels lonely, kind of rolls and never ends.
Birmingham, double step.
Take it slow, easy roll, man, it's life.
Clamato.
In the country. Look at them stars. Must be it.
Then, when we did part A, it was 32 beats. So part A was 32 beats and part B was 32 beats. Yes, Andrew, sorry.
Can you do the race step just so I can see the difference with what they were talking about?
From last night? Oh, the race step, okay. So this was kind of the debate going on Facebook last night. So, okay, I'm just gonna do a Birmingham. Step, double step, ball slide, double basic. If I go up to the ball slide, okay? That's the first part of a Birmingham. Step, double step, ball slide. The race step, granted the race step starts with the double step. So here's the confusion is that people said, if you want to start it with a double step, it's a race step. But the race step is written as double step, step, double rock step, ball slide. So let's start the Birmingham with the double step so you can see the difference. Double step, step, double step, ball slide. So if I took off those first two double steps, it's step, double step, ball slide. In the race, it's step, double rock step, ball slide. It's making the same number of sounds, it's the same count, it's the same foot doing whichever sound. The difference is you go double rock step as opposed to double step. So I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4 as opposed to 1, 2, 3, 4. The big difference is I'm doing a ball step instead of a step. So it sounds a little louder when I do the step, the Birmingham way. So let me do the first 5 beats of a Birmingham with a double step. Okay, now here it is in the race. Can you hear it? It's so faint. It's when I was actually, right before we started tonight, I was showing it to Andrew. He's like, I don't see a difference. And I'm like, the only difference is I'm using the ball of my foot during the race step, double rock step, as opposed to in the Birmingham double step. That's the difference, okay? All right, moving on. We're gonna do the chorus 2 again. We're gonna try this with music again. Scotty to the back. Birmingham, because I don't want you to do a double rock step. I want you to do it like a Birmingham, but with a double step. Double step, double step, double step, ball slide, double bass swing. You do that facing the back, and then you're going to do a clamato to the front. Let's just repeat that part one more time with music, and then we'll move on. We're almost done. Ready? 5, 6, Scotty. To the back. Birmingham. Double step, step, ball slide. Clamato. Step, rock, step, brush up. Then we're going to go into our part A again. Now, what I was saying before I went off on that big thing with the Birmingham, part A is 32 beats and part B is 32 beats. The first time. The second time we do them, they're only 16 beats each. So you only have time to do half of it, right? But part A, we turn it to the back. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the part A, but we're gonna turn back to the front on the walk the dog. So we're gonna do the rooster run rock double. We're still gonna do that rock heel basic to the back. And then we're gonna do the walk the dog, which the first time we just did it facing the back. Now we're gonna turn it to the front. Then you're gonna go into part B, but we're only doing half of it. So we're gonna do a rock heel slur, rock heel slur, rock heel slur. Now, when we did part B the first time round, we did it on the left side and the right side, which makes your left foot free at the end. If we only do it once, like the first half, we're gonna have the right foot free, which I can't have because then it doesn't work with the clamato. So what we're gonna do instead is, instead of rock, step, brush up, and a basic, we're gonna do rock, step, brush up, double step, double step. So I said, rock, brush, 2 double steps. So you're gonna go rock, step, brush up, double step, double step. Your left foot's free to do the 8 count donkey. And now my left foot is still free at the end of part B, B star, to go on to the clamato. Does that make sense? So we're doing rooster run, rock double, rock heel basic to the back, and a walk the dog to the front. Rock slurs, rock brush, 2 double steps, 8 count donkey. So let's try, let's just try dancing that again. Rooster run, rock double. So this is part A star, part B star. Rooster run. rock double, rock heel basic to the back, walk the dog to the front, rock heel slurs, rock heel, rock step brush up, 2 double steps, 8 count donkey. So there, that was half of part A and half of part B. All right, then we do the clamato and 2 hard steps. Clamato to the back, 2 hard steps, clamato to the front, 2 hard steps. That's your chorus 1. Chorus 2, star. So it's a little different. We're gonna do a Scotty and we're gonna do a full turn on it. So on that stomp double, I want you to do a full turn, or if that's too much, just don't turn, that's fine. So, Scotty, and your Birmingham, starting with the double step. And then we don't have a clamato at the end, so that's what makes chorus 2 star different. Let's do up to there. Okay, so I'm gonna take it from part A star. Ready? Rooster run. Rock double. Rock heel basic to the back. Walk the dog to the front. Rock heel slurs. Rock step brush up. 2 double steps. 8 count donkey.
You can feel it in the air.
Clamato. Turn to the back. Hard step. Right foot. Clamato. Hard step. Scotty, full turn. Birmingham, double step. Now we've got a chorus 1 star. So it's kind of weird. We have part A, part B, chorus 1, chorus 2, part A star, part B star, chorus 1, chorus 2 star, now chorus 1 star. Because it's the same phrasing of music, but they just like kind of changed it or added a few extra beats or cut beats out. So I couldn't do totally different steps. I wanted to follow the same steps going with the same parts of the music. Okay, so this is the middle section now. Question?
No.
No, okay.
I'm gonna.
What's that? Okay, okay.
But, don't ask me. I'll tell you.
You're following if you've got questions. Okay, so don't, if you've got questions, even though Andrew's not up here with me, he's gonna be replying. Okay, chorus 1 star. We're gonna do 4 clamatos. So I told you there were a lot of clamatos. You're gonna do a quarter right turn as opposed to a half right. So slur, double step, 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 rock step, brush up. And then do 3 more. Slur, double step, step, rock step. Do it again. Clamato. 1 more. Slur, double step, step, rock step, brush up. You're gonna do, here's our one last step, a me and you step. We've done this before. You start it like a high horse. Double step, double front, double back, rock step. You're gonna do another double back rock step, and then a basic step. So double step, double front, double back rock step, double back rock step, and a basic. Ready? And double step, double front, double back rock step, double back rock step, and a basic. And then you're gonna do 2 hard steps. You're gonna do your Scotty again, the full turn Scotty and the Birmingham. Then you're gonna do part B, which is a regular part B. So that's gonna be 2 rock heel slurs, rock brush basic, 8 count donkey on the right foot, repeat it all on the other foot. Then the ending is gonna be 2 clamatos instead of the 4, 2, and you're gonna do 1 to the back, 1 to the front. Oh, and here's 1 extra step at the end, double basic. So I'm gonna take it from the second half of the dance where we're gonna do the 4 clamatos, okay? That's right where we had left off. Clamato. We're gonna do the quarter turn. Clamato. To the back. Clamato. Slur, step, double heel, rock step brush, and a basic 8-count donkey. Rock heel slur, rock step brush up, and a basic 8-count donkey. Clamato to the back. Clamato to the front, double basic. There you go. Okay, so Caught Up in the Country by Rodney Atkins featuring the Fisk Jubilee Singers. Part A, Rooster Run, rock double. Rock heel basic, turning half left to the back, walk the dog. Repeat that to the front. Part B, rock heel slurs. So remember, you're starting with your left foot. Rock heel slur, you go to the right first. Start with your left foot, but you go to the right. Rock heel slur, rock step brush up in a basic, 8-count donkey, repeat on the opposite foot. Chorus 1, clamato to the back, 2 hard steps, repeat to the front. Chorus 2. Now we only do chorus 2, normal or like regular chorus 2, one time only, where we're gonna do Scotty half to the back, Birmingham, starting with a double step, facing the back, and then a clamato turning you to the front. Then we're gonna do part A. You're only gonna do it to the back. Oh, sorry, you're gonna do it, but you're gonna turn the walk the dog back to the front. That's what we're gonna do. Then part B, star, you're gonna do it only on one side, but you're gonna do, instead of rock step brush up in a basic, you're gonna do rock step brush up, 2 double steps, and then the 8-count donkey. Chorus 1, clamato to the back, 2 hard steps, repeat to the front. Chorus 2, star, Scotty full turn, Birmingham, starting with a double step. Chorus 1, star, we're gonna do 4 clamatos, so only quarter turn each, a me and you, and then 2 hard steps. Then we'll do the chorus 2, star again, the Scotty full turn, Birmingham. Then we'll do part B, the rock heel slurs, rock step brush up in a basic, 8-count donkey, repeat on the other foot. And then the ending, clamato to the back, clamato to the front, double basic. I just finished typing this up literally about an hour before I left tonight. I will have it on my website by tomorrow, but it's called Caught Up in the Country, and this is for the Carpet Capital Cloggers. All right, here we go. Thank you for asking me to choreograph to this. This is a cool song. This is at 90%. Rooster Run, rock double. Here we go. Rock heel basic to the back, and a walk the dog. Rooster Run, rock double. Rock heel basic to the front, walk the dog. Rock heel slur, rock step brush up, and a basic 8-count donkey. Rock heel slur, rock heel, rock step brush up, and a basic 8-count donkey. Clamato to the back. Step, step, rock step, hard step, hard step. Clamato to the front. Double step, 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 rock step, brush up, hard step. Scotty to the back. Birmingham. Clamato to the front. Rooster Run. Rock double. Rock heel basic to the back. Walk the dog to the front. Rock heel slurs. Rock step brush up, 2 double steps. 8-count donkey. You can feel it in the air. Clamato, sorry, to the back. Hard step. Clamato to the front. Hard step. Scotty, full turn. Birmingham. basic.
Up in the country.
There you go. All right. Before we get to the boogie bumper, I am going to do it one more time. I'm going to do it at full speed. Let Andrew know if you have any questions on any of the steps. Not hearing anything. I guess all is good. Okay, so caught up in the country. Let's do it one more time. This is at full speed now. Whoops. That was at 90 I just did it at. You can pick the speed you want. Also, I know I've said this a few times, but in case you're new watching and you did not know this, because I myself just found this out a little while ago, there's a little gear symbol that looks like almost like a flower, a gear. If you hover over it, it says settings. Click on that, and there's an option called playback speed. I don't know if you can touch it in live mode like we are right now, but if you come back to this video to watch it later, you can slow it down. So you can slow it to like 75%, or you can even customize and make it like 80 or 85. But it slows it down so that you can really practice with the music and get the steps in. Or if you're finding it too slow, you can speed it up too and make it go fast. Okay. Caught up in the country, 100%. Here we go. Ready? Rooster run, rock double.
Square bells, flat bass, close lines,
Rock heel basic,
sky blue,
walk the dog. Rooster run,
wind chimes,
rock double.
porch, good night,
Rock heel basic,
work boots,
walk the dog. Rock heel swerve, rock brush basic, 8-count donkey.
freedom far as I can see.
Rock heel swerve, rock brush basic, 8-count donkey.
Always be
Club Matto to the back. Hard step.
wanna be.
Club Matto.
The road ends out there where the creek
Hard
bends.
step.
That's where you can find me.
Scotty to the back.
Feels golden, cotton roads, I'm never in this.
Birmingham double step.
Slow, easy rolling, it's life.
Club Matto to the front. Rooster run.
Look at them stars.
Rock the elbow.
Must be a billion.
Rock heel basic to the back. Walk the dog to the front. Rock heel flirt.
This ain't it.
Rock step, brush up, 2 double steps, 8-count donkey.
You can feel it in the air.
Club Matto to the back. Hard step.
I'm gonna be.
Club Matto.
The road ends out there where the creek
Hard
bends.
step.
That's where you can find me.
Alright, Scotty to the full turn.
Roads, I'm never in this.
Birmingham.
Take it slow, easy rolling, it's life.
Club Matto. 4 of them. Quarter turn. Club Matto. One more. Me and you.
The road ends out there where the creek bends.
Hard step.
Find me.
Scotty, full turn.
Feels golden, cotton roads, I'm never in this.
Birmingham.
Take it slow, easy rolling, it's life.
Rock heel swerve, my fault. Rock brush basic, 8-count donkey. Sorry about that. Rock heel swerve. Rock brush basic, 8-count donkey. Club Matto to the back. Club Matto. Double basic.
Caught up in the country.
All right. Grab some water. Okay, we're gonna do boogie bumper. Excuse me for 1 second. I have to drink some water. Make sure you're staying hydrated. All right. Ooh, dancing full speed. That's high energy. All right, so one more dance for you tonight. Really, everything is super easy in this dance except for one step. And not that it's terribly hard, but it's just not a common step. But I think it kind of defines Andy, because Andy is super fun and this step is super fun. And most people, when they see this step, they're like, okay, I so want to learn this dance, because that's exactly what happened to me. He and I were both teaching in Nickel City a few years ago, and I was taking part in another class, but I quickly came over to see the last part of his teach for this one, and I saw him doing this step, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I have got to learn this. And then we ended up being on stage together at the end doing the fun dance, and people were telling him to do it, and I was like learning it on the spot. But you gotta learn this boogie bumper step because it's so much fun. All right, let's first start with the intro, or part 8, sorry, part 8. We're gonna do 2 rocking chairs, you don't even turn. Rocking chair, rocking chair. We're gonna do a full turn kicking Samantha. And what a kicking Samantha is you're gonna start a regular Samantha, double step, drag step, drag step. And before we turn, you're gonna go kick step, kick step, kick step, kick step. So you're basically doing like drag step, but you're kicking. I want you to do jazz hands as you kick. So double step, drag step, kick step, kick step, kick step, kick step. Try that without turning. Ready? And double step, drag step, kick step, kick step, kick step, kick step. Now we're gonna do a full turn right on it. So kicking Samantha, double step, drag step, kick step, kick step, kick step, kick step. And then we repeat, rocking chairs, kicking Samantha, double step, drag step, kick step, kick step, kick step, kick step. Let's try that with music. I am going to slow it down as we learn it. Let's try that. All right, so there are many videos of Andy dancing this though on YouTube. Just type in Boogie Bumper Andy Howard and you'll find it. All right, 16, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 more beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, rocking chairs. Here we go. Here's your kicking Samantha. Double step, drag step. Rocking chairs. Again. Kicking Samantha. All right. That kicking Samantha was the second hardest step of the dance. So now we're gonna learn the first. The rest of it, total breeze. Total breeze. Yeah. Okay, so it's just the boogie bumper that we really need to learn. So the boogie bumper, it's an 8-beat step. You're gonna go left foot, double bounce, bounce. Okay, so you're gonna kind of bounce together. You don't have to take your feet off the ground. You can just go double. You can just kind of bounce on the spot, click those heels, okay? Or you can kind of jump it, double bounce, bounce. You're gonna kick your right foot out, step in front with the right foot. Kick the left foot out, step in front. But the whole time, it's all on both feet. It's not just kick, step, kick, step. It's kick, step, kick, step. So you're jumping, double bounce, bounce, kick, step, kick, step. Let's try, left foot, double bounce, bounce, kick, step, kick, step. Then you're gonna jump out, you're gonna jump in, up with the right foot. So that's the important part, is to remember that your right foot comes up. You're gonna do a basic step and a brush. So all together, the boogie bumper is double bounce, bounce, kick, bounce, out, in, up, double step, rock step, and a brush. Now, I'm going to show you an option if you don't feel like jumping, okay? You can go double bounce, bounce, kick, out, in, up, basic step, and a brush. That's kind of the lazy man way to do it, okay? Or, not lazy, saving your knees. If you have bad knees and can't jump, you can still do that step. So, let's try that again. Double bounce, bounce, out, in, up, basic step with a brush. I'm gonna do it a little faster now so that I can jump. It's hard to do it jumping and slowly at the same time. So let's try and speed it up a little, and I'm gonna jump it. Ready? And double bounce, bounce, out, 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 and up. Basic step, brush up. The boogie bumper. Ready? And double bounce, bounce, out, 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 and up. Do it again. Bounce, bounce, out, 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 and up. Basic step, brush up. All right, it's a fun step. The music just goes so well with it. You want to jump, but you don't want to hurt your back. So make sure you're holding in your tummy, you're standing up straight, okay? Because if you're really hunched over, first of all, it's hard to jump when you're hunched over, but also it pulls on the back, okay? And that could hurt the back. So make sure you're holding yourself upright. So it makes it a lot easier to jump. And it'll support your back a bit more with the jumping, okay? So we're gonna do 2 boogie bumpers. Do them however you wish, but 2 boogie bumpers in a row. Ready? And double bounce, bounce, out, 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 and up. Basic step, do it again. Bounce, bounce, out, 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 and up. Basic step, brush up. So let's take it, let's see if I can find that exact spot. I don't know if I can find that, hang on. 5, 6, boogie bumper. Do it again. Bounce, bounce, out, 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 and up. Basic step, brush. Good. All right, moving on. So that was the hardest part. Actually, let's try this, all that we've learned so far, because that's the hardest part of the dance. So we're gonna do 2 rocking chairs, kicking Samantha full turn, repeat, and then we're gonna do 2 boogie bumpers, okay? Let me turn it up just a little bit here. Okay. Eight more beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rocking chairs. Kicking Samantha. Double step, drag step, kick step. Rocking chairs. Another one. Kicking Samantha. All right, here we go. Boogie bumper. Bounce, bounce, out, 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 and up. Basic step, brush again. All right. How did you do? Are you burning the calories? Okay, next part. This is the rest of part A now. We're gonna do 2 slur brushes. Slur and a brush. Slur and a brush. And you can really hear it with the music. It's that long horn, okay? So slur and a brush. Slur and a brush. You're gonna do a Joey moving forward. Right foot's free, do a triple turning to the back. Then we're gonna do again, 2 slur brushes. To the right. Joey, move forward. Triple to the front. That was part A. So that was the rest of part A. So all of part A is the 2 rocking chairs kicking Samantha, repeat, 2 boogie bumpers, slur brushes Joey forward, triple to the back, repeat that to the front. Let's just try this slur brush part again. 5, 6, slur brush. Again. Joey, forward, triple, turn to the back. Slur brush. Can you hear that horn? Joey, forward, triple, turn. All right. Moving on, part B, super easy. Well, relatively. We're gonna do rooster run, rocking chair, quarter turn. Now we're gonna stay here for a bit. You're gonna do 2 Charlestons. Guess what? We get to do the boogie bumper again. So you only do 1. Bounce, bounce, out, 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 and up. Basic step, brush up. Remember to pick that right foot up. Out, in, up with the right foot. Basic step, brush. Then you're gonna do chain left and chain right. And then we repeat it 3 more times. So just for good practice, let's do all 4 walls. Rooster run, quarter turn rocking chair, 2 Charlestons, 1 boogie bumper, and chain left and right. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Okay? Rooster run, ready, and rocking chair, turn, Charleston. Again. Boogie bumper, bounce, bounce, out, 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 in, up. Basic step, brush, chain, and chain. Rooster run, rocking chair to the back. Charleston, Charleston again. Boogie bumper, bounce, bounce, out, 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 in, up. Basic step, chain left, chain right. Rooster run, rocking chair, turn, Charleston. Again, 1 boogie bumper, chain left, chain right. Rooster run, rocking chair, turn, Charleston. Again, boogie bumper, bounce, bounce, out, 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 in, up. Chain left, chain right. All right, then we're gonna do 4 stomp doubles, turn. Stomp, double step, drop step. Four stomp doubles, turning. Then you're gonna do 4 Charlestons, turning. Charleston, again. 1 more. Then you're gonna jump left, 2, 3, clap, clap. Right, left, right, clap, clap. Left, right, left, clap, clap. Stomp double, turning full right. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Stomp double as you turn. Now I know many of you are at home going, my knees can't take that. Neither can mine. So option, you can go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Stomp double. All right, so you have the choice. Left, right, left. Jump, 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 or hop, hop, hop. Switch legs, that makes it much easier. Or just march. You can go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Stomp, double turn. That's another option. Then we repeat part A again, and then a big stomp. So I just want to try this middle section that we haven't tried with music yet. So we're going to do that whole rooster run, rocking chair, boogie bumper. And then the stomp doubles, Charlestons, and jumps. And then I'm going to put the whole song on. So let's just do it from here. Hang on. 5, 6, rooster run. Rocking chair, turn. Charleston. Charleston. Boogie bumper. Bounce, bounce, out, 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 in, up. Basic step, brush, chain. double. Then we're going to start all over with the rocking chairs, kicking Samantha's. We're going to do that twice. We're going to do 2 boogie bumpers, and then we're going to do the slur brushes, Joey forward, triple back, right? And then repeat, and then that'll end our dance. So part A, which is what I just told you, part B, which is what we just danced, part A again, big stomp at the end. This is Boogie Bumper. Artist is Walter Weeman's Brass and Singers, choreography Andy Howard. I'm playing it right now at 90%. Question?
Is this one of those dancing on the national clogging dance list?
No, it is not. Actually, the national dance list is quite old, to be honest. I don't think anything new has been added since I've been dancing, which is, I started in the mid-90s, mid to late 90s, and I don't think anything new has been added. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't recall anything really new being added.
You've been dancing for 45 years?
Yes, I have been dancing for a long, long time. Okay, I've been teaching for 20 years now. Okay, we're gonna do the boogie bumper twice. 90% and then 100 for those of you keeners out there. We'll burn the calories tonight. Here we go, boogie bumper at 90. This is a great demo routine. 5, 6, rocking chairs. Kicking Samantha. Rocking chairs. Kicking Samantha. All right, are you ready? Boogie bumper. Out and up. Let's do it again. Double bounce out, out and up. Slur brush. Slur brush. Joey forward. Triple to the back. Slur brush. Slur brush. Joey forward. Triple. Turn. Flip your run. Rocking chairs. Turn. Charleston. Boogie bumper. Just one. Chain left and right. Flip run. Rocking chairs. Turn. Charleston. Double step touch. Toe heel touch. Boogie bumper. Out and up. Yes, it's a quick step at the end. Whoo-wee. All right, how did you do? Questions, ask Andrew while I just catch my breath. Anything I need to tell you? If I forgot to mention last week, Harrow United Church, which is this lovely establishment that I get to dance in twice a week. They have agreed to let me stay for the month of May. Normally I'm finished my classes this time of year, but because the world is still kind of in lockdown, we are going to continue for the month of May, and then at the end of May, we'll reassess again to see where everyone's at, if everyone's still doing online classes, or if they're ready to go back to their own classes. So I hope you'll join me Mondays and Thursday nights. I also do, yes, Andrew, I can see you bobbing. I also do beginner classes Tuesday and Friday mornings. If you know of anyone who still wants to learn how to clog while they're still stuck at home, just go to my YouTube channel. There's a playlist of online beginner classes, and we are going to be doing class number 11 tomorrow, but they can still review and go right back to start with class 1 and work their way up. I'm actually going to be doing Sold on Friday. The one we did tonight, I'm going to do that on Friday. What? Oh yes, Andrew keeps going like this. Andrew has designed some merchandise for us. He came up with a really cool shirt. Sorry, I'm kind of sweating right now. He came up with a really cool shirt to kind of commemorate our time together online. So it says, I dared to clog, and hashtag, does it say lockdown 2020?
Yep.
Yeah, with a really cool pair of clogging shoes on the front. Or he also came up with a different shirt that says Clog with Andrew, and it's got a picture of his hat on the front and clogging shoes on the back. So, where did they find this, Andrew? On the YouTube channel, there's a place, is there not?
There's a link, yeah.
There's a link on the YouTube channel for, what does it say, merchandise?
Shop.
Shop? Okay. Or you can just go to my website and daretoclog.com, and it says Dare to Clog merchandise. Just click on that link. So we're hoping to get our shirts. Andrew and I put in our order. We should hopefully have them in a week or so. And yeah, if you'd just like to buy a shirt, and then next time we're all together on the dance floor, we can say, hey, we all clogged together despite this lockdown bit that we're going through. Okay, thank you for joining me. I've got my breath back. We can do Boogie Bumper by Andy Howard, 100%.
Oh, you're still doing that? Okay.
I'm still doing it, 100%. For any keener out there that wants to still dance it, I'm sure there are some. Okay, hang on. I'm going to attempt this by memory. Here we go. This is fast. Ready? 2 rocking chairs. Kicking Samantha. Rocking chairs. Kicking Samantha. Full turn. Here we go. Boogie bumper. Do it again. Blur brush. Joey. Finish playing good. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Have yourselves a wonderful week. I'll be back Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central. Hope to see you then.